going to teach you how to make Mexican hot chocolate, Rachel style. You'll need the following: Abuelita's hot chocolate, milk, a measuring cup, something to beat the chocolate with and mix, and a plastic bag. And of course, delicious bread. So what you do is, you open your milk and pour 4 cups in. Like so. Now that's boiling. You get your hot chocolate, and the way I like to make it is put it in a bag because I don't have patience to wait for it to melt down, and I beat it. So it's all broken up, and I don't have to wait that long. And that's why this is Rachel style, because no Mexican does this but me. Then you just put the smaller pieces in to the water, and you make sure you splash all over the floor, of course. I broke the spatula. I usually use a rolling pin, but I couldn't find one, so I made another one. Just have to mix it occasionally and feel for the chunks of chocolate, and they'll start softening up. And then, after it softens up, it starts to become hot chocolate. And I always like to serve it in a really big glass, like so. And this is a version of bread you use when you don't live in a Mexican neighborhood and you can't find bolillo. But bolillo is the best bread to use with it because it's just delicious. But this will do because it kind of has the same texture. Excuse me a moment. Fergie, hey, you. Sit. If you see, it's starting to melt and look delicious. And the chocolate's melting. And pretty soon we'll have hot chocolate. But if you were to do this the traditional way, where you just put the entire brick of chocolate in here, it would take forever. And when I want my Mexican hot chocolate, I don't have forever. So that's why it's Rachel style. Baby, that is inappropriate. See, the chocolate's melting, it's getting all mushy. Once it's all melted, it's done. We still have some chunks, as you can see. And as you can see, I have to replace a spatula, or not a spatula, a wooden spoon, because I got a little aggressive. That's okay. It's worth it for this deliciousness. It's almost done. It smells really good.
Still a lot of big chunks.
I know, but it's almost done. They melted quickly. They melt pretty quickly, especially if you have the heat up really high. And it's looking really yummy. I'm excited for this. Oh yeah. Also, what I like to do sometimes with the leftovers is I'll put it in a thermos and refrigerate it so that I can have it the next day. Or I will, and then I can just pour it into a coffee mug and heat it up in the microwave. Also, what I really like to do is to get a ramekin and pour some of it in there and put it in the freezer for about an hour, hour and a half. And it tastes so delightful once it's all frozen. If you leave it in there too long, then it'll get a little hard, but it's better to just do it for about an hour and a half, unless you want it real hard. That's what she said. Anyways, it's looking done. The tricky part is pouring this into a cup without spilling everywhere. And that's where I struggle, but I will do my best. Maybe I have a little ladle. Yes! I do. This is your best friend for pouring Mexican hot chocolate into a mug. You see how delicious that looks? Yummy! So, there it is in all its gloriness. Woo! And this is the part that you will simply break pieces off and dip it in and enjoy. I hope this helps. Bye. End it.